Yo, Kid Gaming fam, what is poppin', you guys? It is Director John CSRP. It is Joe Kid Gaming. It is 1 out of 1. It's your guy, you know. I'm all of it. What's going on to all my viewers? Hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. Just getting my final little stuff out. You guys know I always wait till the 5-minute mark. You guys always know I wait till the 5-minute mark. Just to get started, especially because we're talking about some major things. I want to give my members some time to hop in here and see if they're going to join up on the stream. Joe Kid Gaming. We're gonna get into it today. As you can tell, we are gonna play some Fall Guys. We're gonna play some Fall Guys while I am kind of discussing the future of California State Roleplay. For those of you that don't know what California State Roleplay is, California State Roleplay is my PS4 CSRP group. Link should be, I'll post it in the chat towards the end of the stream, so make sure you stick around. Just kind of getting my final invites out. And we are about to get into it. Y'all can hear me typing, I apologize. So we are now at the 5-minute mark. Perfect timing. If any of my members are in here and has questions as I'm kind of going through things and explaining things, feel free to ask. I am answering questions. I have my chat open on my laptop right now. And we are gonna get into it. I have one more invite I gotta send out real quick. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. If you want to share what you got for Christmas, feel free to drop it in the chat. I don't mind. As long as we're not being disrespectful about things. I don't care what you guys say. We're about to get into it. You know, we are going to get into it. What is up, Ahmed? How are you doing, sir? Ahmed, I just saw your question in the highway headquarters. Yes, you can. You can apply for civilian reserve. Can't transfer over there, but you can be a civ reserve now. So we're gonna go ahead and get started chatting about that. I'm good, man, and yay, yes, sir. We're gonna go ahead and get started chatting about it. So, my CSRP members, as you know, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Today, I'm not gonna be telling any sort of bullshit. I'm not the kind of guy to bullshit things. Can I join you, bro? Maybe in a little bit once I'm done kind of talking about this stuff. As you guys may have known, CSRP has been getting kind of dead. I'm gonna be straight up with you. We have not gotten a new member. Well, we did get a new member today, but before that, we haven't gotten a new member within the last month or so. I've been chatting it over with the Deputy Director Dakota and Assistant Deputy Director Colton, as well as Administrative Director Johnny. The four of us have decided that we are not going to be shutting down. Sure, I don't care. Don't know why that was hidden, but you may have heard, we are going to be deciding that, no, we are not shutting down. We are not shutting down. You're probably looking for that, but no, it's not happening, and it won't happen in a million years. I didn't put over 4 weeks of work and countless hours in for us to shut down. What we are doing, though, is we are going to be performing what is called a rebranch. If you have not heard of a rebranch is basically when what we're gonna do is we're gonna be sticking together, no matter what, you guys will, and we're gonna be creating a new server. Yeah, I know it sounds pretty crazy. CSRP will be shutting down maybe within the next couple of weeks here. The director's office is gonna be beginning development, for our new server, I guess. Towards the end of this week, January 2nd, I believe is the day we said that we are going to be starting development, official development for CSRP. Watch it when I get home, sounds good. That is when we are going to be beginning official development for our new server. Here is the information that I can tell you. What I can tell you is we will be a San Andreas based server. We will have San Andreas based departments, rather. So we will have 3 departments. We'll have some sort of Los Santos, most likely a Los Santos PD. We'll have some sort of Blaine County Sheriff's Department / office, and we will have some sort of San Andreas, either Highway Patrol or State Police. We will be based off of California laws. We will still be using the same penal code that we are currently using, the same code, you know, with our standard Title 8 road laws, our Title 1 main laws, you know, all that fun stuff. We're still going to be based off California laws. That is not changing. I think state police would be better, like, they can act as both. Yes, so what I've been thinking about, and what is probably what we're going to do, is there's going to be the San Andreas State Police, with a San Andreas Highway Patrol substation. So there will still be a state police. There will most likely be a SASP state police. However, those state police, once they reach a certain rank, a highway patrol and state police kind of thing. Yep, that's exactly what I'm about to get into. We'll have a substation of highway. So basically, if you are a state police certified unit, and there might be a rank requirement, this is all going to be up to the administrators who run said department, highway / state, within that server. There might be a rank requirement for it and whatnot. Please know, all of the current members of CSRP, Ahmed, all of you guys, will not have to reapply. I know that was going to be a big question, but I'm going to answer that right now to take any confusion away. None of you guys will be required to reapply. You all will most likely be laterally transferred, meaning you guys will all be given equivalent ranks that you have. Next thing, now that I've covered those departments, we'll also have a fire department / authority / fire and rescue kind of thing, a communications department, and the civilian operations. That obviously won't change. What will happen is, so yeah, those departments are staying the same. Now let's go ahead and get into the staff-related side of things. Most of you, my CSRP members, know you have to apply for staff. You have to go through, you know, moderator, admin, community manager, you know, assistant, head of staff, that fun jazz. You have to go through that COC, that rank structure, in order to be promoted all the way up to, if you have the chance for it, the DO. The way it will be working within the new server, which name, again, to be determined. All of this is to be determined. Instead of having to apply for anything, there will not be a staff application per se. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I made it past that portion. Wow. That's the portion I really struggle with most of the time. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, yep. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God damn it. I knew that was happening. Instead of having to apply for staff, we're going to be based more similarly to 5M. 5M, the way they do it is you have to be promoted within your department to be promoted up staff. The COC most likely will be something related to head administration, 3 different staff ranks are going to be determined, most likely like senior staff, staff in training, and again, this will all correlate to your department. So meaning you will be a state police staff, if you kind of understand that. Basically, for example, you know, the sheriff and the undersheriff will be an admin, the next 3 ranks is junior admin, stuff like that. So in order to be worked up through your staff rank, you have to be worked up through your, what's it called? Your department rank. Next there, yeah, it's pretty much how that'll work. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else I can cover about CSRP. Does anybody have any questions for me? I mean, like, hey, I'm here to take your questions. That's exactly what I'm kind of doing this for. So yeah, that's pretty much the future there of what's going to be happening. So, just for an example, you're going to start off as, also, another big thing was training. I've been getting a lot of complaints over the last, almost 4 months now that we've been open. We're about to hit 4 months on January 1st. Is trainings need to be a lot stricter. And let me say, trainings are about to get a lot harder. Ladies and gentlemen, CSRP training structure will remain the same. Once we determine a name, High ARO. High ARO. What's that mean? Hey RP. No, we're not RPing right now, bud. We're just, kind of talking about the future of our RP community. Yeah, so basically, what was our training? What's up? Welcome back, Ahmed. Basically, for that, the future of CSRP, there it is. Trainings. Once you fill out your application gets accepted or denied, you'll have a total of 7 days to conduct an interview with a interview staff member, which again, all of this stuff is gonna be to be determined. No, are we having an RP? We might. Who is that? Best mode, who are ya? I'm curious to know who that is. Bread. There's Dakota. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is, oh, that's William. What's up, Will? Yeah, we'll have an RP probably here in a moment, as soon as I'm kind of done talking over all this stuff. Basically, for that, training. Once you guys, get your interview done, you know, once you get your application approved or denied by an application reviewer, which there may or may not, again, may or may not. Everything I am literally saying today is tentative. It could change. We very much could change. If out of nowhere we get 30 members in CSRP, we are not going to rebranch. iRacing is at 27 boys. Nice. But yeah, basically, where was I? Trying to think. Training. There might be a whole department who is responsible for interviews, trainings, all that stuff. We don't know yet. I'm gonna be talking over our head administration team, which, like I said at the beginning, is gonna consist of myself, Deputy Director Dakota, who's in the chat right there, and Assistant Deputy Director, Colton. We're gonna be talking all this stuff over within the next couple of days. And it really just depends. It really just depends on what we feel is best for our community. Bruh, Dakota is what it's about. Bruh, Dakota, what's it about? iRacing is a racing game, as it says in the title. I'm sorry for the notification. But yeah, there might be a whole department dedicated to literally just interviews and trainings. Let's see, what else am I going to cover? Training, yeah. So there will be a hefty, stricter training. I know it's been a main concern about a lot of members is them complaining. I've been getting a lot of complaints over the couple of months saying that, membership-based, yeah. Where was I? I keep losing my train of thought every time I read a freaking chat message. Yeah, trainings will consist of about 60 to 120 minutes for every department. Civilians will be taking a basic training very similar to the training we have implemented now for my current members in the chat. It'll be very similar to that. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything in regards to what's happening with CSRP. We are not shutting down ops yet. Operations most likely for CSRP will be shutting down towards the end of January, in which the new community will be opened. It will be San Andreas something RP, it'll have something to do with San Andreas. Because, as I said at the beginning of our stream, our server will be San Andreas departments. If now's the time to ask any questions, I'm probably going to leave the stream up for about another 10 minutes to answer your guys' questions. Any questions that you have, now is the time to ask it about the future of CSRP. That's exactly what I made the stream for, is so you guys can ask me questions about it. Even if it pertains to CSRP, you know. We might play another round of Among Us here in a couple of minutes. I mean, not Among Us. Fall Guys sounds stupid. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let us know. You know? Your stream lagged out for me, lol, according to Ahmed. Damn, that's tough. I said, damn, that's tough in reply. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream up here for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna have my mic muted. You guys have any questions, just let me know.